Hello, hello, and welcome back to Fusimon. Here's our wonderful collection of, the boys. And now we're doing a suggestion from Tyrant King here in the Twitch chat. Rampardos and Gyarados. So, let us... Come on, give me the... Tuck the sprites aside as always. Or the shiny sprites aside. Pull these down, pull a copy of these down to begin the editing process on. So their posture definitely creates a problem. They both are looking in a different direction. Their general body, like, positioning is different. Hang on, I'm gonna check something real fast. I want to see if I can get... I believe the Rampardos animates. So I wonder if I can get a freeze frame from its sprite in a different position in its animation. Ah, no, its animation doesn't have it bending forward. Well... Okay, I have... If I'm looking for an alternative angle... This... But I'm not sure how much I'm vibing with this. For one, it's a totally different sprite setup. Its face angle is different. I don't think I'm gonna use that, honestly. So... Let's just start playing with some ideas. Done. Ram body with Gyarados head? Maybe. I kind of like the idea of keeping Gyarados' wormy ass body. And Gyarados' head is so visually distinct, I almost don't want to rely on the Gyarados head if I don't have to. Not entirely, anyway. So the first thing I'm going to try and do... is take this boy's snoot and mouth and see if I can do something with these. Just the entire bottom half of his head. Okay, we got some good potential right here already, I think. Alright, let's go and grab the top of Gyarados' head again real fast. Reinsert it on top again. Take this and go. And there we go. Now it's molded into his head. That's sort of what I feel like Gyarados would actually look like with a closed mouth. Grab this part again. And the head just molds into Gyarados' the mouth molds onto Gyarados' head really well. Alright, now, next thing I want to do is this. That tucked in. Go and re-grab this. Give me a second. Sorry about that one. Got slightly distracted. Sorry about that. Just had to respond to a message real fast. With the RAM darker blue? We'll see. I'm not worried about coloring at the moment. I'm just getting the shape done up. Ooh, and now I'm realizing I don't necessarily like where the RAM is positioned. Hang on. Tuck that aside and re-grab the RAM. Hang on, it'll be easier if I do it like this. You know, with the mining game in Diamond and Pearl, I always looked at this guy's head and looked at the gems I collected and was like, are these connected in some way? I feel like I want to mine his head because it looks valuable. Here's what we're gonna do instead. We're gonna position this first in a way that looks good. Hang on. Idea. Oops. God damn it. Oops. Ignore that. Hang on. Sorry. Mistake has been made. Okay, sorry about that. Pop, pop. There we go. I think that... Ooh, actually, better idea. There we go. Hang on, I'm actually not a fan of where the second horn got positioned. Let's get this in place first. And now work on... I think... Hang on, do this and then... Yeah, there we go. Alright. Next step, I'm going to take this fat-ass thigh. Using the wrong brush. We're gonna stick this down right around. Right around. God, these thighs are too thick. Not an organic looking spot to stick them. Ooh, hang on. That work? Let's try and get the other leg on and see how it looks. Okay, I think that actually is looking pretty good. Now what we gotta do is grab that stack right here. Is he laying eggs? He's laying legs, yes. He's laying a leg. There we go. Alright. Yeah, okay, the legs look pretty good in the end, I'd say. Once the color mixing is done, it'll look fine. And ready for the next part? We're gonna give him little arms. Little T-Rex arms. Little bitty T-Rex arms coming in. Boop, 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 boop. The question is, where do we want them? Up here? In the higher layers of this fat? Or down here? I think right here is the best spot. Oh, but they're like not even visible there. I think here, with the right amount of blending, is the right spot. A lot of this looks very jank right now. It's because we haven't started actually blending things well. We're just slapping parts together like fucking Victor von Frankenstein. But you know, Victor von Frankenstein would have totally been a Nazi scientist if he was given the opportunity. Throat sack with arms attached? No, that would look too much like a fucking spore creation. You can barely make out the arms, but just know that they are there, you know? It's not about being able to see them, it's about knowing that he has them. I almost do wish the head was curved forward just a little bit more to facilitate that. I think, though, that's the general shape done. He's a big old worm fucking T-Rexy dino boy. Maybe he would be better without the arms. But I almost feel like without them, there's not enough of the other guy in yet. So maybe, hang on. A horn. Get a horn in. And we'll also, hang on, an immediate small thing we can do. Replace the whites of the eyes with this guy's red eyes. Oh, tail spikes is actually a very cool call. Not what I was thinking, but I think I will do that. That's a very good idea. Hang on, I think I actually want to get rid of the head fins. Yeah. Yeah, I think without the head fins, it's a lot better. He loses the arms for more devastating tail damage, yes. I think removing the head fins was a very good call on my part. It gives him a more menacing look, I think. Get head spike in right here. And another head spike in on the other side. Alright, let's fix some of this up. There we go. And tail spikies, which was a very good call that I like the sound of. It's such a small thing, but looks very nice, I think. Alright, and now it's just a matter of doing a little bit of this action. And I think I already know... Hang on, let's move to the color layer. Know what I'm going to do for the coloring. So we're just gonna... Alright, I think I like that. He's very, very blue boy. I like the head dome still being the blues from this guy. So let's put him in the finish section. I think he'll tuck in nicely right up somewhere around the top, maybe, or right here. That's his tuck-in spot. Alright, and back on the color layer, we need to make a shiny. Now, I'm gonna do something wild with shiny, actually. We're gonna make him gray. Ooh, hang on. No, I just had a thought. We're not done coloring you. There we go. That's... Ooh, that's cool. Alright, now put him back. And now back over in the color layer. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna... Make them a nice deep gray shade. But this, well, not deep really, this sort of yellowed gray. And then look at that. That's a very, very cool shiny. Alright, now let's go to the shiny layer. Or do we have any other small suggestions in the chat? Very small fusions to do? I want to do a final small one. Oh my goodness, it's shiny. I love. Like, hang on. Regular. Shiny. Or no, sorry, regular, shiny. Regular, shiny. The shiny on this guy looks intimidating as fuck. Alright, a Ditto Squirtle? Alright, that's something small that we can do fast. As a little companion piece to fill the full 30. Ditto's a fun fella. Bum, bum, bum. Get these sprites fast. Have I done a Ditto Squirtle in the past? Even if I have, it's been years. Alright. Let's see what we can hammer out. Some immediate thoughts. Let's take this. Remove any and all things that isn't the shell. You kill him! Turtle soup. Alright, and now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take Blobby right here. And let's get a backup shell. We're gonna go this Blobby here. Right here. This Blobby here. Look at, oh my goodness. This is already coming out amazing. Okay, you can have back your Squirtle head and your Squirtle tail, I think. Right, so, Squirtle tail first. And now let's get the Squirtle head. I love him. Now hang on, we're not done yet. We're gonna erase that mouth there. And we're gonna give him the little ditto mouth. You wanna know how I got these scars? That's what this mouth yells to me. It looks so stupid. Oh my god. Hang on. Alright, now we're gonna give him the nice ditto color palette. Oh, hang on, we gotta move into the color layer for this. And bada bing, bada boom, we've got a... Terrible. Yeah, nah, I don't think I actually like that in the end. It's really hard to incorporate Ditto in a way that looks good. Okay. We're gonna just... tuck this bad boy to the side on the sprite layer. And take another thwack at things, I think. Right? So, alternative concept. And this is a crazy one. We're gonna make him sort of a snail. Now pull this over to the color layer for a moment. Okay. This is actually coming out a lot better, I think. Let's bring him back to sprite for a moment. Here's my next radical idea. Yeah. Yes. There we go. Hang on, hang on. This is the boy. This is the boy right here. Took us a moment, but we got there. We got to the boy. Oh, yeah, there we go. Goofy Butt the King. Alright, let's, tuck him in up here. In the finished layer. Perfect spot for him, right? He's being protected by his big brother. And now let's do one with the shiny color scheme. Oops. The belly's a little brighter. So we gotta make sure we reflect that. Done. Oh, you know what? Hang on. This color scheme isn't actually that great. It's the lighting. I gotta fix the lighting up. A lot of his lighting is weird. That's a much better lighting. And hang on, let's also quickly... There we go. Color layer. Go down here. Start pulling the colors just like I did before. Oops. Shit. If you throw a normal Squirtle at someone, it will home in on the opponent. But if you throw the shiny Squirtle at them, yeah, it'll just go in a straight line. I wonder how many people actually got that joke. I mean, I feel like it's a fairly sizable number of people did. And what I'm wondering is the minority that didn't. And what the fuck they think I was talking about. Alright, and there's the shiny. Put him on the shiny layer. Alright, and there's what we got. Shinies. Not shinies. Shiny. Not shiny. I'm very happy with that result. Well, we're gonna be wrapping up the art stuff tonight. So YouTube peeps, comment down below your creation suggestions. Whenever I start a new stream, I'll favor YouTube stuff over suggestions in other places. But then I'll default back to the Twitch stream when there's people here on Twitch always. So comment down below. What kind of fusions would you like to see me do? I'd also love to hear some shit like, just how your day's been going, or anything nice that's been going on in general. And even if you don't have anything to say, just leave a comment sacrificing yourself to the algorithm, because every comment really does help the channel grow. What can also help the channel grow is, words. I have them in my mouth, words. Liking, subscribing, ringing the bell, and watching more videos. The more of my videos you watch in a row, the more the YouTube algorithm favors me, so watching a bunch of them in a row helps me a whole lot. In that vein, end cards should be appearing about now. Upper left-hand corner will be the whole art series. Upper right-hand corner will be another series that Brian chooses to put there in editing, Future Brian. Bottom right-hand corner will be a video recommended specifically for you by the YouTube algorithm, and bottom left-hand corner will be my most recent upload. Click on this to continue watching. I love you all, and ta-ta for now.